Another beautiful day in Park City, Utah. You really can't get any better out in this town. It's kind of unbelievable. Check it out as I'm coming in. This is my commute. This is the Jordanelle Reservoir. And then as I'm driving in, I got Deer Valley Ski Resort. And this is what I got going on every day as I'm coming in. And I know it seems dangerous, I'm driving and filming, but we're on a new road where there's no subdivision or anything. This is kind of just a road that transfers over into this new subdivision and connects up with the highway. So I'm being safe and I'm driving slow. I'm going 25 miles an hour on this road with no other cars on it. So we turned the corner into Sky Ridge, which is the development we're building this house in, and our view is spectacular coming up on Deer Valley Ski Resort. As I was driving home last night, I was looking at a job site, and I could see two job sites side by side, and one of them is ridiculously clean and the other one is ridiculously dirty. And coming from the commercial world, we do a lot of lean construction, and lean is eliminating waste, time, and cleanup is a big part in the commercial world. And one of the superintendents we had that trained us at this company I used to work for, and keep in mind this is a multi-billion-dollar company, he would always say, you show me a dirty job site and I'll show you a job that is behind schedule and over budget. And he's right. When people are constantly having to move back and forth and step over things and unplug their extension cords because they're getting caught on stuff, or they can't find their tools because it's a dirty job site, well, that's an issue that you can't track that amount of time. You don't know what time you've lost because it's really hard to quantify, but over time, one job will be on schedule and the other won't, and you can't figure out why. But if you have a dirty house, if you have a dirty room, a dirty kitchen, it's really hard to be efficient in your day-to-day life. And when things are cleaner, it's just smoother. There's just less distraction, less things in the way. And if you're a dirty person in life, that's okay, but you better hold a bigger standard on your job site, because if you don't, you're gonna run into problems, and people, you know, and for us, we're selling this house, so we're gonna have potential buyers coming through here. So as I'm coming up, check this out. So this is a clean job site. Look at the exterior of this job as we drive by. All the wood is stacked up clean. It's all swept up on the outside. It looks fantastic. Now, I'm gonna keep cruising for a second. So we saw that one job site as a good example, because you gotta have a baseline. So I'm just flipping a quick U-turn here, getting around to this other house. So we're coming up on the second house. Now take a look at this job site. See, they got all their floor joists bent over there. Look at all that lumber out on the site. And then you come through on the driveway side of things, and it's the same thing. All this garbage piled up. These trusses are on the ground. It's just an absolute junk show. It's quite incredible to me that people are doing this kind of thing. And let me tell you something. If you are a contractor and your job site looks like the second one that I just showed you, shame on you. Shame on you. And if you're a framer or an electrician or any kind of trade partner, and that's how you leave your jobs, shame on you. You need to understand that a clean job site, I mean, take pride in your work, you guys. If you're a trade that's out there framing or putting insulation in or doing whatever you're doing, take pride in your work. Show off that you do a good job. Show off that you come to the job and you leave it better than you found it. That's why you're gonna get rehired by certain people. If you're hired by a contractor that actually cares what they're doing and knows what they're doing and runs an efficient job site, there is no way in hell I'm gonna hire you again if you leave my job site looking like shit. And so keep in mind, like, you have to take care of the things you do. You gotta take pride in your work. And if you don't, then shame on you. You're not taking your job seriously. And especially if you're building, you know, really expensive homes, treat it as such. This is a business. Run it like a business. Run it efficiently. If you walk into a Nike or a Google or a Facebook, they are not going to have trash and stuff all over their office. They're just not. It's going to be organized. It's going to be clean. So make sure that you understand what it takes to run an efficient job site. And a good starting point for that is keep your job site clean. It's pretty simple. It's a daily task. And you know what? If you're a general contractor or if you're the project manager on a particular project, take the time to come out and every day pick up. And if you start picking up after the people in front of you and you start cleaning around them, and if you're picking up the framer's lumber and throwing it away, he's going to start picking up with you. You're setting an example. You got to lead by example. So start picking up every day put in your habit to pick up, sweep. And then, you can say to your crews, hey guys, I picked up a bunch of stuff yesterday that you left here. If you don't mind, tomorrow when you're done today, throw that stuff in the garbage. And you'll come back tomorrow and the odds are they didn't do it. But you pick it up, you politely pick it up, you politely say again, hey guys, just a reminder, I picked this up again. By the end of the week, they're gonna realize they're gonna learn. And so treat them with respect, lead by example, and keep your job site clean. I can't stress that enough. I mean, do not have a pile of shit on your job site. If I was a homeowner and I came by and I'm paying for that level of service, I'm pretty pissed. So make sure if you got your homeowners or your buyers or your realtors coming through to show this property, especially have that job site clean. And if you don't, I don't know what to tell you, but you're just simply being lazy. All right? That's today's tip and trick. Talk to you soon.